Hi everyone, I want to start off by giving a huge congratulations to the University of Waterloo Psychology graduates of 2021. I know this past year has been pretty unconventional and brought its own unique challenges, but that's even more reason to celebrate. I know it can be easy to get caught up in the what's next. There might be, for some of you, uncertainties about the futures. But I think it's really important to allow yourself a moment to acknowledge all of your hard work and reflect on this huge accomplishment. I'm sure there's been a lot of sleepless nights, constant studying, adjusting being away from family and friends for some of you. And so taking a step back and looking at everything that you've done in the past couple of years is really, really important before you kind of switch gears looking to the future. I'm really honored and grateful to have been asked to talk to you guys and be a part of this celebration. I'll introduce myself. My name is Danielle Ballin. I graduated in 2017 from the university from the Honors Psych Cooperative Education Program. In that same year, I moved to Ottawa to complete my Master's of Education in Counseling Psychology at the University of Ottawa. So in Ottawa, I worked as a counselor in the Student Success Center at the university. I also worked as a counselor in a downtown community center working with families affected by addiction, domestic violence, trauma, just to name a few things. And then shortly after graduating with my master's, my husband and I welcomed our son Jude to the world and decided to move back to Waterloo Region to raise him here. And so I enjoyed a long 18 months of maternity leave being home with him. And then at the start of this year, I started working again, and now I'm working as a counselor for a employee and family assistant program, and hoping to open up my own practice within the next couple of years. So I truly believe that being a Waterloo grad has been a huge strength to me, both personally and professionally. One thing I have to say about Waterloo, and especially the psychology program, is lots of opportunities. So some of you might be coming out with this degree and a whole resume packed full of other things as well. Some of you might have worked in research labs or completed your own thesis project. You might have worked in different co-op jobs, been part of university clubs or services, worked or volunteered on campus. I personally volunteered for 4 years with the MATES program as a peer support counselor. And then I was a coordinator in the last year of my undergrad. I also completed my thesis project with Dr. Uzma Raymond, which was a really, really wonderful experience. So these opportunities that you guys have had, either paid or unpaid, they're going to give you, they have given you incredibly adaptive skills that are going to benefit you moving forward. I know that there also might be, a decent handful of you that maybe this isn't super relatable. Maybe you have to juggle work and school and family, or you decided to really focus in on your studies and your grades and didn't have as much time to do some extracurriculars. I want to reassure you that that's okay too. It's never ever too late to start gaining experience in volunteering. And in fact, having a degree from University of Waterloo, the psychology program alone is going to open up a whole host of opportunities for you guys. Having this degree conveys persistence, dedication, hard work, and success. Basically, everyone I've come across knows University of Waterloo and the students that come from there. So, now more than ever, our psychology graduates needed for the fields of research, mental health, human development. So try not to be too hard on yourself and recognize that moving forward, you have so many opportunities that are still going to be open to you. So I'll kind of wrap things up here. They asked me to give a little bit of advice. The best thing that I could come up with that was kind of simple and sums up my advice is to be humble and confident. You know, being humble, there's so much more to learn moving forward, whether you're continuing with school, going into a new job, starting to look for a job, or maybe doing something else. There's always going to be people that you can learn from. There's always going to be interesting experiences that you can build your skills, where you can build your skills. So be humble, be open-minded, and trust the process. And reach out for help and support when it's needed. I'm sure the past number of years when you've been completing this degree, you've had to reach out and ask for help from professors or friends or family members. Continue doing that. You don't have to do any of this alone. And then be confident too. I know they're a little bit contradictory, but be confident. This is a huge achievement. You guys have lots to offer. And don't sell yourself short, right? Be proud of your abilities, be proud of your goals, and be confident moving forward. So that's the best advice I have to give you guys, but I wish you the best of luck, and I wish you happy celebrating, and congratulations again. Bye for now.